Passive income is highly sought after and often misunderstood. Passive income streams require an upfront investment and a lot of nurturing in the beginning. After some time and hard work, these income streams start to build and are able to maintain themselves, bringing you consistent revenue without much effort on your part. Speaking from personal experience, adding passive income streams to your portfolio can help you increase your earnings and accelerate your financial goals in tremendous ways. For example, you can use passive income streams to help you get out of debt or achieve financial independence sooner. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get into the passive income ideas, I think it's a good idea to first clear up some common misconceptions. Specifically, the word passive makes it sound like you don't have to do anything to bring in the income, but it's just not true. All passive income streams will require at least one of the two following elements: an upfront monetary investment or an upfront time investment. You cannot earn residual income without being willing to provide at least one of the two. Today, I have a list of passive income ideas you can try regardless of what category you fit into. Okay, so first of all, passive income ideas that require an upfront monetary investment. These types of passive income require you to invest money upfront to generate the passive income later. Don't be alarmed though, you can start with as little as $5 for some of these ideas, so it's achievable for practically everyone. Number one, and probably the most common, is dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are tried and true ways to earn passive income. You will have to do plenty of research to find good stocks and invest a significant amount of money, however, to receive a large dividend check. However, if you constantly invest more and more money into dividend stocks, you can amass a nice residual income over time. Number two is peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending is a practice of loaning your money to borrowers who typically don't qualify for traditional loans. As the lender, you have the ability to choose the borrowers and are able to spread your investment amount out to mitigate your risk. The most popular peer-to-peer lending platform is Lending Club, which you can look up online and see if it's right for you. Number three, and maybe one of the most expensive options, is rental properties. A cash-flowing rental property is a fantastic way to bring in monthly income. To make this truly passive, you can outsource the running of your property to a management company. However, the internet has made investing in rental property easier than ever. There are a lot of ways you can invest in the rental property market depending on what your goals and interests are. You can be a limited partner in large residential or commercial properties, or you can buy homes and be a landlord all online. Number four, and one of the safest options, are investing in high yield accounts and money market funds. If you don't want to think about your money but want it to work for you, a great place to put it in is high yield savings accounts and money market funds. The difference is in the account type and where it is located. Typically, high yield savings accounts are located at banks and are FDIC insured. Money market funds can be located at both banks and investment companies and are only sometimes FDIC insured. Interest rates currently are quite low. However, when interest rates start to rise, and they will, putting more money into these savings accounts can generate a safe passive income stream. Number five is CD ladders. Building a CD ladder requires buying CDs, also known as certificates of deposits, from banks in certain increments so that you can earn higher returns on your money. CDs are offered by banks, and since they are a low-risk investment, they also yield low returns. However, this is a great option for the risk-averse, meaning you don't want to take on a lot of risk. Annuities are an insurance product that you pay for, but can then provide you a passive income for life in the form of monthly payments. The terms with annuities vary and are not always a great deal, so it's best to talk to your trusted financial advisor if you're interested in purchasing an annuity. These investments aren't for everyone, so they can come with high fees and may not be worth it. But if you have zero risk tolerance for loss and are looking for a passive income stream, this could be a good potential idea for your portfolio. If you're not interested in picking dividend-paying stocks, and I can understand that, there are still ways to invest passively in the stock market. You can automatically invest in various ways through what's called a robo-advisor. A robo-advisor is just like what it sounds, a robotic financial advisor. You spend about 10 minutes answering a few questions and setting up your account, and then the system will take it from there. If you're concerned about investing directly in real estate, or maybe you're not an accredited investor, that's okay. You can still take advantage of real estate in your investments through REITs, also known as real estate investment trusts. These are investment vehicles that hold property within them. And you as the owner get to benefit from the gains, refinances, sale, income, or loss of the property. Number 9, and this will only apply to a small handful of you that may have a mortgage. Refinancing your mortgage may sound strange in a passive income video, but refinancing your mortgage can be a great way to free up a lot of income and save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. In my opinion, that's a pretty good gain. Right now, interest rates are at historic lows, and if you haven't checked out your mortgage lately, it's a great time to shop around and compare rates. If you can save 0.5% more on your loan, you're potentially adding tens of thousands of dollars back into your pocket. Not many investments can beat that. Along the same lines of refinancing your mortgage, if you can pay off or reduce your debt, you're making huge progress in building your income. But just like other things in this topic, it takes a monetary investment to make it happen. The great thing about paying off debt is that it's a straight return. If you have a credit card at 10% interest, paying it off is a 10% return on your money. That's huge. Lastly, for passive income ideas that require an upfront investment, of course, is investing in a business. Another way to generate passive income is to invest and be a silent partner in a business. This is very risky, but with risk comes potential for huge returns. For example, several years ago, both Lyft and Uber were looking for private investors to invest in their companies. Today they're worth billions, but you as a risky investor would only reap that benefit if they go public via an IPO or get acquired. So it's quite risky. The next section of passive income ideas requires a time investment. Instead of using money, you need to put in sweat equity to make this happen. Almost all of these ideas require starting a personal blog or website. But the great thing about that is it's extremely cheap to do. Self-publishing is mainstream today. When you purchase an ebook off Amazon, there's a pretty good chance you're buying a self-published book. Self-publishing is also ridiculously easy. I tried this a few years ago and you wouldn't believe how simple the process was. To self-publish a book, you'll first need to write and edit it, create a cover, and then upload it to a program such as Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing. Don't expect instant success though. There will need to be a lot of upfront marketing before you can turn this into a passive income stream. Udemy is an online platform that lets its users take video courses on a wide array of subjects. Instead of being a consumer on Udemy, you can instead be a producer, create your own video course, and allow other users to purchase it. It's a fantastic option if you're highly knowledgeable on a specific subject matter. This can also be a great way to turn traditional tutoring into a passive income stream. Do you ever wonder where your favorite websites, blogs, and sometimes even magazines get their photos? They are normally bought from a stock photo website. If you enjoy photography, you can submit your photos to stock photo sites and receive a commission every time someone purchases one of them. Just like stock photos, you can license and earn a royalty off your music when someone chooses to use it. Music is often licensed for YouTube videos, commercials, and more. If you own a smartphone or a tablet, then it's safe to assume you've had several apps downloaded. But have you ever had an amazing idea for an app? If so, you could consider hiring a programmer to create an app for you. You could then sell it on the App Store for residual income. Yes, I know that would require an investment, but there are ways around this. For example, you could offer a partnership stake to the programmer, or you could learn how to program yourself. Affiliate marketing seems very big these days. It's the practice of partnering with a company to receive a commission on a product. This method for generating income works the best for those with blogs and websites. Even then, it takes a long time to build up before it becomes passive. Network marketing or multi-level marketing seems to be on the rise. Companies such as Young Living Oils, Avon, Pampered Chef, and Advocare are all multi-level marketing companies. You can earn a passive income through the network marketing by building a team underneath you. However, I must say usually these programs are too good to be true, and a lot of people end up losing money. Sites like Cafe Press allow users to custom design items like t-shirts. If your design becomes popular and makes sales, you'll be able to earn royalties. Now we've talked about passive income, but what about semi-passive small business ideas? I call this semi-passive income because they are more like a business, less like the ideas above. They also require a small combination of time and money investment. But once you invest, you can earn more income and typically do so passively. However, they all require some ongoing time investment, so they aren't 100% passive like having a savings account. If you have a house, apartment, spare room, or even backyard, consider listing your property on Airbnb and start earning money when you get your place booked. Airbnb is great because you can simply earn money on places you already own. It does require a little bit of work up front to prep your place, list it, and clean up after guests, but it's pretty passive otherwise. It's been a dream of many people to own a car wash. This seems like such a great way to earn a semi-passive income. While regular maintenance will be needed at a car wash, it's something you can either hire out or perform once a week. Similar to listing your place for rent, you can also list your car for rent. This can be truly passive once you list your car. It can earn you income while you're not using it. Vending machines are another great low maintenance small business idea. I have a friend who has a vending machine all over the neighboring towns. He replenishes and cashes them out every 2 weeks. His vending machine business is part of his retirement plan. My cousin owns a set of storage rentals and receives monthly checks for letting customers rent these out. The only time she seems to do any work for these is when she has an opening for one of the storage units. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed these passive income ideas, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tell me your ideas down below. And that's all for this video. I'll see you next time.